Let's see if we can beat Michigan. Boy. Yep, gotta go against Michigan. New Mexico.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing.
I'll put it on any.
If this one were played on paper, it might get
I know, I don't be
but
caring
you
about
never
shit.
know what's going to happen. Welcome to the big house, home
Hey.
of the Michigan
I
Wolverines.
might come on top of my
As
name.
we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Lobos have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will take the field first. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, David.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology and how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him. Everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football.
Good hand.
It's going to revolve around him, and that's a lot to ask of a freshman.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26.
One more stop, y'all. One more stop, defense.
It's Underwood.
Sack.
Is effective, and they tackle him at the
Go.
19.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that.
Finna see
getting
what
the
the
sack.
6'7".
They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in
6'7",
one-on-one situations.
What quarterback finna do?
And the Wolverines will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks. It's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big house. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive.
Run that ball, man. Run that ball.
Nice job to
Can't
convert
stop.
that third down, and they've got it at the field. They'll run it out of the shotgun. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Going for 6. It's picked up. And the drive with a
Just
turnover.
picked it off.
Oh, what a cut.
This game is over.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do, and he failed on that play right there.
We gonna pick it right. Oh, he dropped it. He threw it right to me.
What is called a
Oh my
learning
God.
experience and one this freshman got away with. What will they dial up on second
Come
and
on.
a long way to go?
Drop it.
Pulls and throws out the RPO. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Got him.
Damn, he just burned my corner.
Look out on the right. 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
And we've been anticipating this top 15 matchup all week. Let's show you how things are playing out. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 10 over LSU. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Going right to work up top. Buying some time. Intercepted a first
Yeah, my nigga's
turnover can
other.
swing momentum. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Under fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. To the air, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end.
Thank you. There we go. Pick. Come on. We got to get it back. All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way. Let's go. Oh, my God. That was going to make my nigga drop it again. That was going to make my nigga drop it again. Thank you, pick 6. There we go.
What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
This nigga ain't that goddamn fast kid to go up there drag. Please. Second number 2. I mentioned football game. You just said +3.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Man.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Man, finna throw that deep bomb.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was killed
Every
this crowd.
time. 1-on-1 is over.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some
Let's go
running room,
defense.
but not much to be found.
Get another stop, y'all. Let's get one
18.
stop.
He
Another
was
stop.
backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down.
Let's go. Good. Mine. Good hit, boy.
That was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now.
Oh, he wide open.
Breaks into the open.
Wow.
Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Damn, y'all niggas keep getting hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stop defense, one stop.
Receiver, the defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They
Third and
force a
13.
negative play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
And he dropped it. Let's go. Great hit, boy.
Their physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the returner will be dragged down. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. From the gun, running back gets to get. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Ooh, that's great block.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more
He's
touches.
moving right now with New Mexico.
No hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary
She's
target,
7-7.
wide open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That's caught. It's Blair. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be
Nigga got
fourth
hurt
down
off
from the
one
38.
tackle. Damn.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Underwood.
Sack. Let's go.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen.
30-15. Come on.
The Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, my God.
He's got an open man. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option.
Everything
He'll toss it. Got enough for the first down. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Turning it on! And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Caught close to the marker. It's Moore. And he's brought down after a nice game. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. The give. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Bullshit.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. And the Lobos moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a first down, and they have to show some urgency here. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Lobos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Lobos. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor. And talk about a good competitive game so
Ooh,
far.
come on,
Not
defense.
saying this has been the best
Have
first half
to
we've seen in the history of these two
capitalize in the second
programs,
half.
but they've matched each other's
14,
intensity.
14.
The result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Wolverines will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the move from inside is 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out.
Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Is you winning or losing?
Have this offense rolling.
Lock in.
To the back.
Lock in.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. On the run, it's Humphrey. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your...
There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Lobos had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He's got it. Touchdown, New Mexico. And that one will give them the lead. Backed up in the shadow of their own
On
goal.
touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. We up 7. Come on, defense. One stop.
The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Gives it on the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard as we open the fourth.
That shit's cheap. He went right into me.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll move the tight end. Off play action.
Sack.
Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he
Oh
goes
my,
at
let's
the
go.
22.
Play action pass
Hell yeah.
success has a lot
Hell
to do
yeah.
with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got
Third
in
and
the
14,
backfield, got
almost
the
there.
big play.
Now a lot of work to do to
Come on,
move
y'all.
the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And he was
Let's go,
hit
y'all.
just as he was releasing the
Big
pass, and
punter,
it
let's
falls
go.
to the ground incomplete. The
We
Wolverines
had to
will call on their
score.
punt team.
Touchdown. We scored touchdown. It's
He'll try
over.
to really get into this one.
Touchdown, field goal. It's over.
He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
I ain't running.
Gonna run it. It's McKinney. They almost got him.
Could have ran a quarterback
Short.
sneak.
It'll be third down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down.
Come on now.
Trying
Come on
to keep
now.
the drive alive. All down, but they'll move the sticks
Come
as
on
he
now.
picks up the first down.
Well, the defense didn't
Hey,
blitz.
when
They
it
didn't
mattered
have
most,
everybody in
when it
gaps,
counts.
and the offensive line took advantage of
Come
the
on
point
now.
of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. The Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
And the running back there did everything that he's coached to do, right?
How much
You're
time
running
left?
Late in this game, you've got to stay in bounds. You're finding yards. It's a
Got one
positive
stop.
run, but you're not going out of bounds. Really well done.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
And this is a situation this offense trains for. Having the lead late in the game, running the ball to ice it. They're just bleeding seconds off the clock. It's been a beautiful drive so far. And the defense, even though they know they're going to run it, they just can't stop it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Going to work on second.
That's a fumble if I ever seen one.
In the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Lobos will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Come on now.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Shit, we could have win this John over here. We're on 14. I'm at 2.
Palmer, you gotta get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack and lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Bye, yeah.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Florida is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Gainesville for some time.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Underwood. Unleashes one. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle, it's McCulley.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
Just keep slinging it. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
Tight end now in motion. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Breaks into the open. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Here's a 1st down, but there is no time to lose as this offense gets to the line quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing right. And wings it incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds in this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Picked off to stop the threat. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Moving away from pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have a better concept of the
He
situation.
did the unthinkable.
Can't take sacks at this juncture. And I know that the
Come on
play
now.
gets thrown off, the timing's off, and you're forced to roll out. But if nobody's open, either run the ball, get what you can, get out of bounds, or throw that thing away. Can't take negative plays at this point.
Shit, just
With yet another unranked
Thought he was that
team
nigga.
taking down a ranked
thought he had
opponent.
it.
Does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree.
Oh,
Like,
well,
you
yeah, that
start to
too.
build momentum, and
I
then
know I'm in the
momentum helps
freshman,
you find
good.
more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
No, it's freshman first.
That will put the wrap on things from here.
Oh, it's
For David
recruit
Pollack
first?
and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching
Okay.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Sure. So you off, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm off.
I'm gonna take my shoe with me for Monday now because I'm sitting downtown, but I'm gonna have my shoe now.
All right, just keep me posted. I say no more. That's a bit. I love you too, my boy. You be smooth.